What's up, boys? Yeah, morning, afternoon, whatever. 2 cents. That's me, all that shit. Weigh-ins are about to start. I don't have time to dilly-dally. I've been doing that enough already. I have the MMA Junkie stream up and ready to rock. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm getting my life together here just now, but I am actually ready now. Got the earbuds in, ready to kick these weigh-ins off. Join me. It's Friday. This is the weigh-in show. You're listening to Just My 2 Cents. This is the UFC Vegas 81 weigh-ins that are about to take place right now. You saw all the banners. Those are the shout-outs. And yeah, of course, I don't have the audio set up. There we go. All righty. Yeah, we're just about ready to kick this off here. UFC Vegas 81 weigh-ins. Shout out to the Dome. Shout out to the boys at PSR. Shout out to my dude Aaron the dog. I may or may not have a special guest join me today, so be on the lookout for that. I'll keep you updated on that. Don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but if this person does show up today, it's going to be but we are about to start the UFC Vegas 81 weigh-ins. Smash the like button if you haven't already. I see the boys in the chat. What's up, big boys? What's up, Nick Al? And yes, hello, Zachary. How are you? Well, you got to at some point. You think you know, but you have no idea. This is the Diary of 2 Cents. It's not you. Give you a little hint. Sadiq Yusuf is first to the scales. Let's see what he looks like. Doesn't really look that bad, honestly. First. Good. Barbosa's up right after him. Now Edson will look worse. He always looks more drained at 45. He's a lightweight. But if he can make the weight, you can fight at 140. If you can make the weight, you can make the weight. 146. He looks rough, as he always does at 145, but he made the weight. Daring the damage. I know, Lobby, you better prostrate yourself before him. He'll get cranky. That's a damage right there. That's a Darren the Damage Elkins. I don't know what you can say about it. I mean, you really can say the guy looks rough. He's fucking Darren Elkins. He's a fucking 39-year-old Darren Elkins. Good. What do we have here? What in the world do we have here, boys? Melissa Dixon. Looking saucy. 135.5. She looks like a bit of a wild one. Got a little bit of a dump. A little bit of a dump. Two bee stings on top. Emily Ducote is up next. Nah, she looks fine. I mean, it's an Emily Ducote, you know. She got a little dump too. Jennifer Maya is up next. The ladies are ready to rock. Talk to me, Jeff Mullen. What does it say? 125. Everybody's looking good so far. I'll say. Brendan Marat. I believe he will be T-Rex's next victim. But you never know. But I believe he is being brought in as a lamb to the slaughter. Nah, we're going to put Brandon Marat on the map. This kid's the real. It's like, dude, you are being brought in to get McKinney back on track. But he looks good, though. $115.5. She looks fine. She's Ashley Yoder. She's fucking 8-8 Ashley Yoder. Might be 8-9 after this. All right, Cameron Simon. The oft hated for some fucking reason. I mean, I get if you don't like the fucking fouls and shit. But people were hating on this dude before that fight. People were just like, fuck this kid. You fucking young little South African little shit. Fucking hate him. Just like, God, all right. Just people love fucking fading that dude. Might be to your fucking detriment this weekend. We'll see. All right, Daniel Lacerda, Mr. 130. Was he going out or wasn't he? I think it's pretty fucking clear the dude was going unconscious. Nah, that was just gamesmanship. It was either he was either faking or he was going out. And he was going out. He was going out or he was going out. But we got Alatang Haile Alatang, whatever, however it's said first or pronounced, whatever. Everyone's looked pretty good so far. I haven't seen anyone look like really shitty. Like Edson always looks rough at 146, but I've seen him look worse cutting to that weight before too. So, all right, here's T-Rex. I think he's about to fucking wreck shop. Looking fit. $155.5. You know, he is pretty much a one-round fighter to me for the most part, but I think this is getting done in the first round. I think he's about to starch this dude in the first. Irina Alexeva. The T-Rex look good. Irina looks fine. See what she weighs. 135. Bro Pig's come back. But he was standing up. You dumb fuck. Of course you think that. But he was standing up, but he regained consciousness once he released the choke. Yeah, no shit, you fucking idiot. but he was standing up. All right, 133. Golly, she really kept it light. 133. But Rope's come back. I can't remember the rest of the words, but Rope's come back. All right. 186 for Andre Petrosky. Looks good. Andre 186. I'm interested to see how Michel Pereira, there he is, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Demolidor, shaking the hand of one Jeff Mullen. Looking like a brick shithouse. 186. Mushons. One man Mushons. I've been a pro analyst since 2018, Zach. All right. Now, Gutierrez does look rough. I ain't even going to bullshit you. He does look sucked, but he made the weight, no problem. Jonathan Martinez. Jonathan Martinez, my favorite fighter in the whole wide world. No, I don't hate the guy. I just don't like his fighting. 136. So? Is my name Aaron the Dog? Aaron the Dog is his own man. So am I. Say whatever the fuck I want. You ain't gonna have me looking crazy like that. All that fucking rah, sis, boom, bah. Fucking put myself out there like that to support you, and that's the fucking effort you put forth. Nah, I ain't fucking with you after that, dude. You're dead to me. So Lisboa makes the weight just fine. Another, what is these 133 weights? 133 and a half. Nah, man. If I want it more than you do, I cannot support you as a fighter. You have to want it more than anybody. And he clearly fucking didn't. So, nah. Done with you, bruh. I ain't fucking with you no more. But Lisboa makes the weight just fine. She looks good. Yanez stepping very gingerly upon the scale. $135.5 for Adrian Yanez. I'm not gonna lie, dude. He looked a little rough. Adrian looked a little rough, but he made the weight. Him and Chris Gutierrez looked a little not so awesome. Lisboa, yep. Some Moises and more. He is bigger. I mean, he's going to be way taller. Petrosky, I mean, no. I don't know, man. They're listed as the same height. I just think he's going to be taller, a little bit taller, and I think he's going to be bigger too, but we'll see. You know how some of those fucking the heights that they record at the UFC, like, is Petrosky really 6'2", like it says? Like, I don't know about that. We'll see though. But boys, that looks like the first sort of lull in the action. All right, so that appears to be it. Yeah, I don't think I missed anybody while I was fucking dealing with Zach. And you know what, Zach? Just for trying to be disruptive and annoying, and just because I fucking want to, go sit in timeout. Go fucking sit your little bitch ass in timeout until it's time for you to come. Until I say it's time for you to come back. Little boy. Sit your ass in that corner, little boy. And put this fucking dunce hat on. Shut your fucking mouth when you talk to me, Zach Johnson. Now, what we got going on here? What we doing here, boys? Let me create this. Well, I've made the banner. Let me fill it in with results. So far, so good. Nobody's missed weight. A couple people have looked rough, but everyone has made it. And that's the most important thing. The fights are still taking place. $145.5 for Sadiq. Edson was 146. And yeah, Edson, I mean, he's always going to look rough at 145, but I've seen him look worse. Like he looked okay for that cut, but he just doesn't look good. I mean, look at it's like Dober, man. Like, yeah, he's going to be shredded. But look at his fucking face. You're not supposed to be that fucking gaunt looking. It's not natural. There ain't not one fighter on earth that's like, oh yeah, weight cutting is awesome. They're all like, it sucks fucking dick. Because you're killing yourself. You're unnaturally fucking sucking water and fluid and all sorts of shit out of your body. So you can have a fucking athletic advantage or physical advantage or whatever. It's weird. Jennifer Maya was 125. $155.5. $115.5 for Ashley Yoder. So what do you think, boys? Is Ashley Yoder about to have a winning record after this or a losing record? Because right now she's 500. She's 8-8. So that's my first burning question. Is Ashley Yoder, after this fight, is Ashley Yoder about to have a winning record or a losing record? Because right now she's sitting at 8-8. What y'all think? Cameron Simon. 135.5. Daniel Lacerda. 130. God. Alatang Hai Lee. 136. McKinney. Excuse me. 155.5, I believe. Yes. Alek Siva. Sound it out. Sound it out, TC. Alek Siva. 135. Oliveira. Oliveira. Or Ida. 135. Petrovsky. Petrovsky, 186. He looked good, as did his opponent, Michel Domalidor Pereira, who also weighed 186 and also looked like a fucking brick shit house. That's the fight where it looks like it's two superheroes clashing, just with physique. They're both like huge and shredded. Gutierrez was 136. I thought Chris Gutierrez looked a little rough, man. Gutierrez, 136. He made the weight okay, though. No one's even needed the curtain. Jonathan Martinez. Oh, what the fuck is this? Okay. Jonathan Martinez. 136. Tainara Lisboa. 135 and a half. It's wild that some of these dudes and chicks weigh the same. Adrian Yanez. 135 and a half. And I thought Adrian looked a little rough as well. But boys, these are your UFC Vegas 81 official weigh-in results in chronological order. And it looks like we have some activity. I see Jeff Mullen moonwalking backwards towards the scale. Stay tuned. All right, downtown TJ Brown. Hey, dude, come get you some lingerie from this old fucking sex shop. Hell yeah. TJ Brown. Little Rock, Arkansas. Bo Dick. 146. He looked very happy. He looks sucked out. 146. Looked rough. Yeah. Dude, if this was 5 years ago, Darren Elkins would fucking destroy this motherfucker. I still think Elkins has a chance to win. At 39, it's definitely close to a pick'em, I think. Just because Brown's younger. Skill-wise, I think Elkins is a better fighter, and I know, not think, I fucking know that Elkins is tougher. Now, he's also accumulated a lot more, no pun intended, damage. So Brown might win just by virtue of being a little bit younger. I wouldn't call TJ Brown pillow-fisted. He does have a little bit of pop. I don't think it's completely out of the realm of possibility that he like either doctor stops Elkins or like maybe gets a TKO, but I don't think so, man. I can see him winning by decision, but I think Elkins is a better fighter and just way tougher. He's got like hard, like durability. Neither one. Elkins is just tougher to me. Whether you want to say he's more durable or not, whatever. I know that he has more heart than TJ Brown. That is not up for debate in my mind. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pick Elkins in this spot, dude. I think I'm gonna have to go with the damage. If I'm wrong, fine, but I don't really think TJ Brown is that great of a fighter. If he does win, it'll be like I said, just virtue of him being younger, but he doesn't have the cardio of Elkins. I don't think he's as good of a wrestler. I know he doesn't have near the experience. It just, there's a lot of things that are in Elkins' favor. The age and the mileage and the propensity to take facial damage is not in his favor. So I can see TJ Brown winning a close, greasy split where it's like, man, Elkins really won that, but he's just bleeding more. He cuts open super fucking easily. He's like Nate Diaz. So I don't know, man. Like I don't like think picking TJ Brown is like a terrible pick or anything. just seems like the values on Elkins. So yeah, I'm going to be picking Darren Elkins, and I may or may not have a little wager on Elkins as well. We'll see. Shout out to the 4 people in the building. Oh, y'all are going to get timed out. No, it is not. You know what? No, I'm going to take your goddamn wrench for that. No, I'm just playing. What's up, homie? No, what's up, Jack? I've already timed Zach out, though, so I'm already in a little bit of a mood. Let's see what we got going on. Just my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents. Man, they even can't even type in my own fucking name and find my own goddamn live stream while I'm streaming live on the feed. Unreal. Unfucking real. But yeah, I'm not gonna time either of y'all out, but I am going to remove this comment. Yes. Yes, I will not have that name sullying my stream anymore. That name is dead to me, no longer exists. What's up, though, Jack? How are you today, my friend? So yes, I think that right off the bat, Petrosky, Michelle. I say Petrosky and Michelle look the best. Those two both look they both look shredded and they both look healthy. I'd say they're the 2 best looking. The 2 worst to me are probably, I mean, Barbosa always looks sucked out, but to me, the ones that look like they're having the roughest cut are Gutierrez and probably TJ Brown. That's who looks the worst to me. TJ Brown by KO round 1 is likely. I agree. If not, Elkins will finish him late. I agree. Elkins does get rocked early in fights, but he's known for kind of like having good recoverability and surviving. But he's definitely looked older and slower for sure in the last couple. I'm not going to deny that. So I don't really hate anybody for taking the shot on Brown or picking or betting Brown. I just seems like the values on Elkins. He's just a better fighter. He's a tougher fighter. And he's just older and more shop worn. So I think it should be closer to pick him. So I think the value is definitely on Darren. But we'll just see what happens. All right, let me go back to the junkie. See if I miss. I'm sure I missed something. Of course. Having to deal with shenanigans. Having to deal with fucking unmentionables. Unmentionables who could just give a fuck less. Yeah, I don't think I've missed anyone. So let me go ahead and put up who I think is looking good and looking bad so far. But to answer your question, Jack, yes. Petrosky and Michelle, the best. Gutierrez and Brown look the worst to me. But it don't really make a fuck. Whoever is better is going to win. Whoever's worse is going to lose. Looking sharp. Who we got here? Sadiq. Look pretty good. Thought Darren looked pretty good. It's Elkins, dude. Like, what do you fucking expect? Melissa, I think is her first name. Melissa Dixon. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Emily. Jennifer. It's starting to sound like my fucking hit list. Fucking wrote. What's his first name? Common English name. Wrote UFC. Brendan Marote. Brendan Garote. Brendan Garote Wire. Ashley Yoder. Ashley, God. Who hasn't fucking dated an Ashley? Who doesn't have a fucking Ashley notched in their bedpost? Where are we? Cameron and Simon look good. Lacerda look fine. The Silva, whatever the fuck his name is. Hi Lee look good. Terrence look good. Can't remember if it's Terrence or Terrence. I can't remember if it's an A or an E. I'll look it up here in a second. Irene, whatever. What's the other bitch's name? I just need to spell these names right, and also, yes, I did spell Terrence's name right. Irene, Ravena. Ravena looked good. Andre Petrosky looked like a brick shithouse, as did Domully Door. So they are tied, boys. They are tied for first place. Michelle, fitness consigliere Michelle. Martinez looked fine. Jonathan. Tainara looked fine. Tainara, spelled just like it sounds. Yanez and Brown looked rough, and I don't think anyone else is weighed in. Save. Save. There you go. That's who's looking good. This is who I think is looking a little not so good. A little worser for wear. Certainly not the worst, but I just can't say that he looks good because I can see the fucking, literally the shape of his skull, Edson Barbosa. Yeah, most everybody else looked good. Chris Gutierrez looked a little rough. I'm gonna say Gutierrez looked the worst. He just looked the most tired and looked like, oh fuck, I don't want to be here. His body language was the worst. TJ Brown's wasn't great either, but I'm gonna say Chris Gutierrez has looked the worst so far. But yeah, most everybody else looking good. But it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Woody to Wabbit. It just doesn't matter. Whoever is better will win. Whoever is worse will lose. Period. I know TJ dumb, but this has Elkins getting retired all over it. I've thought that for a couple fights though. I already flipped through them. All right, I flipped through them. I thought the only person who looked a bit sketch so far was Martinez. I don't know how you don't feel like Chris Gutierrez looked like shit. And TJ did not look absolutely fine. Look at his face right before they announced what his weight is. I disagree with that completely. But that is, I mean, by nature. Jack and I just disagree quite a bit by nature. There's a lot of things we do agree on, but you know, that's just par for the course. I'll be like, oh, this thing's awesome. Jack's like, nah, it's shit. I actually thought it was shit. Like, oh, this thing sucks. Jack's like, oh, it's actually one of my favorites. It's like, all right, okay. All right, Jack. All right, Jack, whatever you say, buddy. Yeah, I thought Chris looked a little rough. But that is just my opinion. Yanez went from favorite over Font to Jog versus J Mart. Wada? I know, that shit's crazy. Yes. Yes, I'm an idiot, and you are an even bigger one because now you're back in timeout. So you obviously didn't learn your lesson. Little boy, back to the corner. Back to the corner until I say so. Now, where are we at? Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. Neither one of those should be. I don't think. I don't think he should have been the favorite over Font, and I don't think he should be the dog versus Martinez. But if he's the dog, it's just now like that was a pick 'em yesterday, and I think it should be a pick 'em or close to a pick 'em. Maybe slight favorite. Like, look, like if Yanez hadn't or Yanez, whatever, if Adrian hadn't fought Rob Font, got knocked out, what would you guys line this? I know it's kind of tough to like look at it in a vacuum like that and to like be like, oh, that doesn't exist. Like, I know that's fucking fantasy land bullshit, but just try and think about that. Like, Font is the best fighter that either of them have fought. And I'm sorry, like Saeed's kind of fraudulent, dude. It's not the like he was losing the Kakramanov fight. I don't know, man. I think people are giving Yanez a little bit too much of a hard time for the Font loss. He was kind of lighting Font up. I talked about this yesterday. Shout out to the boys at Pub Sports Radio. Make sure y'all go check out the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. That was a great episode myself. Shout out to Big Show Picks and Money Mills, aka MMA Locker Room himself. So make sure y'all go check that out, man. Spotify, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, whatever. I said this yesterday on the podcast. I think this fight comes down to how much Martinez grapples and how successful he is with it. Yanez has exactly 0 takedowns in the UFC. I don't know how many he's attempted, but he's a striker. That's not a secret. Martinez is a striker too, though. He doesn't grapple in every fight. Sometimes he doesn't have to, but I don't know, man. If they're just standing and trading, it may depend on the range, but I think Yanez is the more dangerous striker. He's the way better boxer. Martinez probably the better kicker. Martinez does not have a good chin, though. And I know Adrian's coming off a knockout loss, but Yanez is tough, man. He took a lot of punishment from Davy Grant, and Davy Grant fucking one-punched Jonathan. I think Martinez has got a little bit of, I'm not saying he's a glass job, but I think his chin is a little bit dodgy. So I think if they're fucking standing there and trading, just having a firefight, I like Yanez way more in a phone booth. In a slobber knocker, yeah, give me the better boxer that I think has a little bit better of a chin. But like I said, if Martinez grapples, I think he's the better grappler. Yanez has pretty good takedown defense. It's a pretty good matchup, man. I think it should be lined pretty close, but I like Yanez ever so slightly. That's what I'm gonna say on that one. Who have I missed? Have I missed anybody? Zach is a dumb motherfucker, and he's now sitting in timeout. You hear that, Zach? You hear that? While you sitting there looking at the floor in the corner, crying? Yeah, I don't know, man. Martinez is a good fighter, but I agree with that. But yeah. I mean, if Martinez stands at kicking range and just kicks, he doesn't do that though, man. He gets drawn into firefights. That's how he got knocked out by Davy Grant. Of course you did, Jack, because you're Jack. You love disagreeing with me, Jack. I'm sorry, you just do. You love being the contrarian. Whatever I say, you just love saying the fucking opposite, and that's fine. It's almost like a gimmick of yours at this point. But whatever. I still fucks with you, Jackie boy. Did not anticipate him losing to Font. That definitely not my confidence with him, but mutual opponent of Grant. Yeah, I mean, he did way better. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a tough one to pick because I can't say with like 100% confidence that Yanez will win because he doesn't always fight that smart. Like this might be Martinez electric sliding. Like he might be like it might be one of those where it's like, I think Yanez won that, but they just give it to Martinez. So I don't know. Okay. I'm on Elkins, not Altang. No, I'm very confident in Chris Gutierrez. I said that yesterday. Like, just because I think they look good or bad, it don't make a fuck whether I think they're gonna win the fight or not. Like, that's why I have that banner. It's just this is just how I think they look. I've already made my picks and my bets, and I don't switch them based on physical appearance on the scales because it just don't matter. It don't matter, Rudy the Rabbit. It just doesn't matter. But no, I don't like. I never am like, oh, this dude doesn't look very good. Let me pick the other guy. I've just gotten burned too many times doing that. I make my picks and my bets ahead of time. And I have made picks and bets for this card. They are locked in, boys. And unless I get a free bet from Pariah MGM, my slate is complete. So we are still waiting on fighters, I believe. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think so. I don't think I have. If I've missed anyone, just shout them out. Let's see. I can totally see Brown browning his pants, poo pants, and getting sub, but I think Elkin's tight. You might be right. Dude, what is up, Lucky Locks? What are you doing, man? Shout out to my dude, Lucky Locks Picks. What's going on, dude? How are you? Just doing this weigh-in show, Bubba. Doing this weigh-in show, arguing with Jack, timing Zach out. Good to see you, though, man. How you been? Just sitting here, having a casual toke, gingerly upon this bubbler. I got my wisdom teeth yanked on Tuesday, so I'm trying not to fucking suck these blood clots up and get dry socket, get that damn dry lock or whatever they call it. But yeah, shout out to Lucky Locks Picks. Oh, you want to get blocked? I don't want to do that because I'll feel bad. Because see, that's what you want. You want me to block you so you can pull your little victim card that you always do. TC black me, and cry and go and piss and moan about it. And yeah. No. I am not marching to your drum, Zachary. You are in my domain where I have all the power. You don't manipulate me. I tell you what to do. So if I tell you to go in the fucking corner and sit in timeout and not say another fucking word in my chat, that is exactly what you're going to fucking do. Do you understand me? Now, silence for a moment while I toke upon this fucking bubbler. Yeah, because you keep putting yourself in positions where you're just forcing my hand. You know what happens when you name call the fucking overlord? You already know what the fucking deal is. You've been around here long enough. No excuses. No, I prefer to just toy with you like this. It's more fun. Dude, you gotta come. You gotta fucking come with something a little tougher than that. Wuss is not gonna raise my temperature in the slightest. Wuss is not gonna get me going, dude. You gotta be like Jack and say something that really fucking gets under my skin that I know is true, but just like, you don't say that, Jack. See, when Jack and I piss each other off, it starts getting real like sarcastic, and we start waxing philosophical and like, oh, you really think this? Well, we'll see what so you know, we get like that, and that's fine because that has been how Jack and I have interacted for years now. But you, no, your leash is about that fucking short. I won't block you. No, I won't block you because, like I said, this is more fun. It's more fun to just time you out because I know that whether you admit it or not, you want to come back with like, I'll time you out, and then I know that you'll want to say something. You'll want to try and throw your little comeback in there, but you can't. And I know that frustrates you. So I'd rather just do this. Yes, we try. We do try. We try and make it a debate, but Jack, you know what happens. Inevitably, at some point, one of us gets our little butt hurt and starts to throw digs in there. I've done it before. You've done it before. Everyone's seen it. Everyone has seen us go on these little back and forths for way too long. It's happened for years now. So, yes, Jack, I respect you as a debating opponent and an arguer with me. I can admit that. You're a sharp dude. You're very clever with your wordplay, and when you use it against me, I don't like it, and it fucking pisses me off. And I just fucking try and be clever and hurtful with my words myself, and you just know how I go. Just Jack. We've been going round and round for fucking 3 years now. Yeah, me too. Jack and I have both attacked each other's families. Nah, man. Shout out to Jackie boy. Shout out to the down. Even shout out to Zach. Zach, I know you over in the corner there crying, but shout out to you old bud, you. Fucking Zach Johnson. Get the fuck out of here, dude. All right. So I don't think we've missed anybody. I don't think we've missed anyone. But while we're just waiting here, I have burning questions, but I don't know, man. I don't like Noah and Jack are the only people that really participate in that, but you know, they're one of the only two people that are in here right now. So whatever. What do y'all think fight of the night's gonna be? What did y'all's pick for fight of the night? I think there's a couple different possibilities or a couple nominees, if you will. I think a lot of these people think they're going to be fight of the night, but it's going to be more like performance of the night. There seems to be a lot of setup fights here to me. It feels like McKinney's being given a winnable fight. It feels like Sadiq Yusuf is being given a winnable fight given his ranking. I think Edson's probably about one of the more favorable opponents for him in the top 15, given how Edson likes to fight. So yeah, it just feels like one of those where it's like there's not a ton of, for more hardcore fans, yes, like we know who most of these fighters are, especially on the main card. Like, we know who all these guys are. But in a broader sense, it just feels like, okay, let's clean some of this up. Let's get this guy a win and keep his, not hype train, but let's keep his momentum going. Same for this guy, same for her, whatever. It feels like Ducote's being given a winnable fight. It feels like, who's the other one where it's like they're just giving this dude a fucking alley-oop. Just jam it right down. I don't know, man. I'm kind of what Jack was saying about the Elkins Brown fight. I get that. Like, and that's why I can't like give anybody shit for backing TJ Brown. Elkins is 39, dude. He's fucking my age, and boy, is he been looking like it too. So I don't, I get it for sure. For sure, Jackie boy. I read you. Yeah, this feels like one of those where it seems like the most obvious thing, but it is the most obvious thing because it's going to be the most likely to happen. Like, most likely, Terrence is going to chin check this dude in the first round or take him down and sub him. McKinney's a one-round fighter for the most part. Like, if you extrapolate out his potential or whatever, I think you're going to find it to be like a one-round fighter that can win fights against dudes that like aren't durable or like slow starters, whatever. But for this guy, they like McKinney. They like his story. He has some charisma. He seems like a good dude. Like, he seems like a genuine guy, like pretty nice dude. I don't know, man. It seems like they like McKinney and they're giving him a winnable fight here. And he's an exciting dude in the first round. He's got power. He's athletic as fuck. I think he's gonna smoke this dude. But I get not wanting to bet the money line. So yeah, just McKinney by knockout. McKinney first or second round. I don't know. That's a great shout, Noah. Man, see, that's why you're a moderator, dude. Always give good feedback. Great shouts for fight of the night, snoozer of the night. You're fucking nailing them too, man. I like it. I think main event is gonna be performance of the night for Super Sadiq Yusuf. I'm sorry. I know Edson has been around, but you've seen what's going to happen at featherweight. He's going to beat jobbers like Billy Q. Against better fighters, he's going to get chewed up. I think Sadiq Yusuf is much closer to the... I'm not saying he is like Giga or... I mean, he's a fucking way better striker than Bryce Mitchell. That's what I was saying yesterday on the podcast. Shout out to the boys at Pub. I was saying, like, Bryce Mitchell ain't no fucking striker. Did you see how he looked against Dan Ige? Super Sadiq Yusuf is a way better striker than Bryce Mitchell. And I think he's going to knock Edson out. I'm just not overthinking this one. Sadiq Yusuf is, in fact, my plant my flag fighter for the podcast officially this week. I will be putting out an X post, a tweet, if you will, about that. So stay tuned for that this afternoon. But yeah, man, it could potentially be, but I think this is going to be the one where people are kind of reminded, like, okay, yeah, Edson is 37. He's not at the right weight class. Everyone is like, oh, Edson's back because he chinned Billy Q, where it's like, nah, y'all were just way too high on Quarantillo. Dude's 34. He's kind of a high-end jabroni. He's a little chinny. He was getting fucked up by Alex Hernandez in the first round, dude. Slow starter. Sadiq is not a slow starter. He's a very powerful striker. Edson does not have a great chin. He's been knocked out 4 times. He's 37. He sucks down to 145 every time. And you see what happens against the better strikers. Even guys that aren't that good as strikers. He gets lit up. He's going to get lit up and knocked out. But we will see. That's why we watch the fights, right? But that's how I feel about the main event. And I just missed someone weighing in. Oh, yeah. Everyone's favorite. Future champ. Christian Rodriguez. C-Rod. I'll tell you what, C-Rod looks a little worried on the scales there. He doesn't look super awesome. Looking a little I don't know. $140. 140. You fucking bum. How do you, all you Christian Rodriguez cocksmokers, all you fucking C-Rod fargets, how do you like that? Your boy missing weight by 4 fucking pounds. What a fucking clown. Dude, if this fight gets canceled, I am going to be a Jacobin Mugatu. I'm going to be a fucking hot little potato if this fight gets canceled. Everyone sucking Christian Rodriguez's dick this fucking week has been making me sick to my fucking stomach, dude. This dude is such a fucking fraud. So is Raul Rosas Jr. That's why everyone's on C-Rod's dick, is because you were on fucking the Tasmanian Devil's dick. And when C-Rod beat him, it just transferred that fucking stand-em. It was just stand-em transference. C-Rod ain't shit. He can't strike worth a fuck. He is going to get lit up like a goddamned Christmas tree against Cameron Simon. This is another one of those where it's like Tracy Cortez, Jasmine. Who else was saying that, like, oh, I think so-and-so is a better striker? It's like, what are you fucking watching? Yes, Rodriguez is the better grappler. On the feet, it is Cameron Simon all day, all night, and then all day again. If they're standing on the feet, Cameron Simon's going to knock this motherfucker out. He missed weight by 4 pounds. Fucking clown. Downtown Clown Town. Oh my God, if this fight gets canceled, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Clown, dude. Clown. Bum. Oh, because I'm on Cameron Simon too. Please don't do this to us, man. Please do not fuck us over. Please do not fuck the Cameron Simon punters over. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to Lucky Locks. Do not do this to me, man. Don't do this to Noah. You son of a bitch. Fuck, man. God damn it. Dude. Who has he even fucking fought? Christian Rodriguez is the best dude that fucking Raul Rosas Jr. has even fought. Christian Rodriguez has like 10 fights. What are we doing here, boys? What are we talking about here? Yes, Cameron Simon only has 9 fights too, but he be fucking people up. He be fucking them up. So he gets a bloody nose. So what? He gets a bloody nose. They get knocked the fuck out or fucking pieced and painted up or fucking subbed. Kid's 22 years old, dude. Get the fuck out of here with this Christian Rodriguez fargatry. Take a fucking hike. Fucking bum. 140. Get the fuck out of here, dude. And Jackie Boy's on Simon. Well, I know they about to put the fuck to us now. Ain't no way. They don't want Lucky Locks winning. They don't want Jackie Boy winning. They don't want my fucking dumbass winning. They're just, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Please let this. Please don't cancel this fucking fight. Cameron Simon is going to. Oh my God, he's going to fuck this dude up. Well, I got to smoke now. I got to fucking smoke more now. Shit, give me dry socket now. I don't give a fuck. I'd rather have dry socket. I'd rather have that damn dry lock. Whatever the fuck it is. Like major pain. Distract from the pain. Give myself dry socket to forget about the fucking Simon ticket getting pushed. They don't like winners, I guess. They don't like winners. They don't like Lucky. They don't like Jackie Boy. They don't like yours truly. Well, I'll be a monkey's bare ass fucking uncle, dude. Oh my God, if they cancel this fight. Dude, there ain't no, dude, that's what I'm saying. There is no fucking way you didn't know. There's no way you did not know the night before that you were not going to fucking make weight. You do not wake up the night that if you are truly weight cutting and fucking serious about it, ain't no way in the motherfuck you wake up the day of 5 pounds over. Something happened, you knew about it ahead of time, and you should have fucking said something about it ahead of time to Cameron Simon's camp and given them the option. Not get on the fucking scale the day before and pull a fucking stunt. And then just be like, well, it's up to y'all now. I guess it's on y'all. Look, I'm going to give Michelle Pereira shit for, I know I gave Wonder Boy shit for not taking the fight, but dude, Pereira, there ain't no way. He should have let Thompson's camp know. He should have let Ray Thompson know ahead of time. They should have told Cameron Simon's coach and Cameron Simon last night. They should have told him last night, look, we're not going to make the weight. Will you be cool? Like, if he doesn't make the weight, will you be cool with the fight still going forward? That's the respectful thing to do. That's the professional, respectful thing to do. Look, something like blah, 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 something happened. If he doesn't make the weight like we think that he won't, will you be chill with this? Will you still go through with it? We'll leave it up to you guys. Instead of pulling a stunt the day before and then being like, guess you better decide what to do, UFC/Cameron Simon's camp. That's fucking gay. I'm sorry. That's oh my God. This what a somebody just shoot me in the head. Not really. I'm just kidding. No, I am too. I know I'm bitching up a storm, but I got like a unit on this card. 1 unit. Yeah, I have like 3 or 4 bets. I think I have 4 bets spread out across a unit. Yeah, so yeah, whatever. It's Friday, boys. I know that. TGIF, am I right, dude? Weed is tight. Am I right, boys? Cheers. Smoking funnel cake today. Never had it before. Funnel cake by, I can't remember the name of the grower, but it's by them. I can get the name for you during intermission, but I'll probably forget. Just give me fucking dry socket. Put me out of my fucking misery. That is a crazy stat. Is that true? I mean, I believe you, but good God. I mean, I think Jerome's expression says it best. Once? Yeah. Gwen? Yeah. Oh, God damn. Hell fucking no. And honestly, dude, I'm not saying Jonathan Pierce is trash, but keeping an amphibious rodent within the city, that ain't legal either. His shit ain't really that impressive either. I mean, is it? I think Jonathan Pierce, I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. I'm just saying JPP gets a little, or JSP, whatever the fuck his little acronym nickname is. I think he's a little bit overrated. I'm not saying he's a bum. I'm not saying he's a jobber. Jonathan Pierce has a nice, tidy record, but he has looked a little sketchy in some of his fights. He has looked like a little bit of a one-dimensional fucking crotch sniffer. And he does have a Stoppage loss to a little bit long in the tooth, Joseph Lozon. I know Joe's a fucking legend, bro. He's a fucking Northeastern legend. He's a real tough motherfucker. But I'm just saying. Is Jonathan Pierce really that great of a loss? I don't know. You tell me. Probably right. Probably like, TC, you're just being a fucking bitch. Whatever, dude. Whatever. I believe you. Golly, that's wild. Only 2 bookings at 135 to be okay. But still, he fought at 150 on the regionals and debuted at 145 and missed the last 2. Then why, man? That's like, God, who did that just happen to? Oh, Michelle. We are just talking about duh, 2 cents, you dumb fuck. Yeah. Same with Pereira. It's like, dude, you ain't fighting at 170 anymore, bro. Get your ass up to 186. We'll get your ass up there. So yeah, like C-Rod, dude, take a hike. It's 145 time. You halfway there. You're literally, you're halfway there. Just keep going. Just a little further. Not a little bit further. A little bit further. Yeah, there you are. 145. Boom. Perfect. Stop right there. Feels like I'm back on the job. Nope. Take it a little bit further. Dump it right there. Dump half of it there, and then take the other to the end. Dump it there. Yep. Yeah. It's like, what? What's going on? What's going on for that? So yeah, man. Well, shit, boys. We got 4 people in here. Lucky Locks is in here. Let's talk bets, dude. Let's get greasy. Enough of my fucking faffing about. Enough of my fucking tomfoolery. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get degenerate, dude. Let's get greasy. Let's take it back to the park. Get greasy with it. And before we do, remind you all of something. Let me make something very, very fucking crystal clear to you. This is just for shits and gigs. Yes, I do gamble. I gamble every fucking weekend. Yes, I have done it for the last over like going on 2 years now. But I'm not telling you what to bet or advising you. I'm telling you what I'm betting. And you can tell me about what you're betting. This is just like a little lounge, man. We're just sitting around, just players and pimps and kings and gods just sitting around fucking shooting the shit and smoking weed and laughing about our successes and hoping to make more. That's all this is. But if we're getting technically speaking, though, yes, I have been profitable. I've been profitable. I was profitable the first year I did this. I've been profitable this year. Only in the second half of that, it's taken me till almost the goddamn end of the year to become profitable, but profitable I have become. And I hope to remain. But just a little legal disclaimer. I take no responsibility if you decide to tail my dumbass picks. Now, these are the bets I made in chronological order. Oh shit, am I missing something? Oh shit, dude. You guys know how terrible I am at multitasking. And Lucky Locks, if you don't know, now you do. I'm a bad multitasker. My wife fucking hates it. Dude, can you not do more than one thing at a time? No, not well. You want it done right, or do you want it like half-assed? I'm gonna half-ass some shit now. Don't you worry about that. All right. I think we might be good though. Hold up. slow down, mama. Whoa. Yeah. Bumrod was the last person, I believe. Was he the last that they needed to see weigh in? Unreal. Dude, if they fucking, oh my God, if they fucking cancel this. No, I'm not betting. Lobby, what's up? What's up, my dude? No, I'm not betting Lisboa. Shout out to MMA Locker Room. Shout out to Money Mills himself. He is beating the Lisboa war drum like none other. That's one of his fucking strongest reads this weekend. So shout out to my dude Mills. It was a great episode with himself and Big Show Picks yesterday on the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. But yeah, he is all over Tainara Lisboa. He was like, dude, we should just put her in the parlay. I'm like, I think she wins. I don't really like the money line, but I think she gets it done. But yeah, you ask Mills, Lisboa is going to fucking wreck shop. So no, I'm not betting Lisboa, but I'm picking Lisboa. Don't bite my head off, Lobby. God damn. Yes, I'm picking Lisboa. I'm sorry, bro. I haven't bet her. I'm sorry. Please, can you ever forgive me, Lobby? Cuck Rod, fucking Chode Rod, Fuck Rod, Punk Rod. All right, here we go. Viviane Araújo. Viviane Araújo. Araújo. She making weight. She looking good for this. 126. Viv looks good. She looks healthy. She's smiling. She's happy. She's having a good time. We're having a good time. Smash the like button, please. God, please tell everyone you know about this. I'm just fucking floundering to get live views. It's like one stream I'll have 10. Another stream I'll have 2. And then another one is just like, nah, what kind of visibility are we going to give you this week? Give you fuck it, 7. 4 this time. All right, man, whatever. Whatever, YouTube. You've been fucking funny with my shit since I've been on here. But yeah, Viviane. She making weight for this. She's look good for that. $126. And I'll be honest with you, gentlemen, that fight is one of the toughest ones to pick. Viviane and Maya, I don't even know. I want nothing to do with it. I'm not touching it. I'm picking Jennifer Maya, but I'm really worried that she's going to get robbed. This just looks and feels like one of those fights where Jennifer Maya is going to have the numbers. She's going to be winning the majority of the rounds. I think it's going the distance, but I think Viviane will have the bigger moments. Maya has a better gas tank to me. It's just, in my mind, I really have no idea who's going to win. I have to make a pick for the pub contest and for topology, but it's going to be Maya, but she might just get the fuck put to her. And I don't want to have any amount, no matter how small it is, on that, because it'll just piss me off on general principle. So, yeah, the pick is Maya, but I don't even know, dude. That's one of the toughest ones where I can't really make heads or tails of it in my stupid brain. So, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. Amon Alvier fading one good win versus Jose Clark. Yeah, I don't blame you. So, what is your lobby? Now, brother, now we talking about this shit right now, dude. What is the all Brazilian parlay this week, my friend? If you guys are not familiar, Lobby CDQ is a stalwart of this channel. If I give Lobby a wrench, I'm just going to have to start giving more wrenches out and the floodgates will open again. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to, but I will just say this. Lobby is a very consistent chat member, an audience member of the show, and also very consistent with the all Brazilian parlay. So what is it this week? I know you got one. Stop playing with me, Lobby. What's the all Brazilian this week? I'm stupid, but I ain't that stupid, dude. I know you got one. I need you to bet it for an official kiss of death. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. Yeah. Dude, I fucking made money last weekend, sir. So you better go back and check the receipt. You better go back and check the receipt. Nate Mayness, King Bobby Green. I told you, dude, did I not tell you he was going to say something crazy? Because that's what he does every time. Every time Bobby Green wins, he gets on the mic and says something crazy. Yeah, I got like 4 of my dogs back there. Can I let them in? I don't know if we can do that, Bobby. He's like, come on, it's over. The fight's over. Say, Bobby, I really don't think we can do that. I don't think we can let your dogs in to shit on the octagon and like jump on my fucking $2,000 suit. Like, Bobby is wild, dude. But that's why I love him. He just is what he is. What you see is what you get. Just wild as fuck. My favorite kind of action fighter, but yeah. Would not bet Lisboa. You never know how these female Brazil come out with. Yeah. Yep. Lisboa beating someone who now wants to be a minor celebrity boxing is the biggest favorite. I have no confidence. Where's the big show lamp? Boom, 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 damn. Boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam. He says, what's up, TC? 10 more miles till I'm home, Bo. That's tight. Safe driving, Bubba. Safe travels, my friend. Good to see you in the chat. Shout out to you and Money Mills. I was just putting y'all over. Big Show is a great fucking host of that podcast, man. Sick ending to the one yesterday, dude. Totally improvised, but just didn't miss a beat. Maya, easy money. Easy money. You wild for that, Noah. I don't even know about easy. I think I'm telling you, I have a bad feeling that she's about to get robbed. I think everyone's going to be seeing the same fight and be like, Maya won that. But Viviani is going to trick the judges with like her big moments and her like posturing and, you know. I can't think of the word right now because I'm fucking stoned on weed. Maya he, Maya who, Maya ha. Maya he, Maya ha, Maya who, Maya ha. I live your life. Hey, Jackie boy going for paper. He living his life. Hey, ain't got no time for no hater. God, I got a good singing voice, dude. I'm telling y'all, I miss my calling. Should have been a front man. Why'd I become a drummer? Damn. Should have gotten the egg white omelet. The omelet. Damn. Lean cards at okay, here we go. Oliveira versus Pereira. Lobby, are you gonna continue to just wind me up and fucking push my buttons? Are you trying? Do you want to get timed out like Zach? I don't like talking that way. I don't like speaking that way to you, but are you gonna give me this all Brazilian parlay or are you gonna fucking continue to play with fire, dude? Golly. Lean card to get lean card. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever. Yeah, fair enough. You don't tell me the truth, Lobby. You don't fucking tell me the truth. I don't want to hear it. Lobby parlaying Bruno Silva. Great. Jack. Oh, see, that's why I can't stay mad at you, Jack. That's yeah. See, it's funny. Fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. It's true. It's damn true, Lobby. Bobby should have done what Bright. I know. I lace my weed with what? I'll tell you what. I'll answer that question. I lace my weed with, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. And while I think about it, you can think about your behavior again because you're now in timeout again. It's like a fix of Fergie and Jesus. I can't even look at you right now. And I don't want to wake Robert and Carolyn up. What is the mom's name? Is it Carol? Mom, go back. Okay, Cameron Simon. That's my first bet. That's my fucking first bet. Well, Zach, it is just so nice to see you in the chat again. I can see that you're still just horrible. So yeah, enjoy timeout. Because the contracts that you all signed gives me 100% ownership. Oh my God. The golden snitch, Jeff Nowitzki. One of the last the band playing as the ship's going down, still handing out the awards. But man, if anyone like Darren Elkins is a real one. If there is anyone I'm rooting for this weekend, anyone that I really want to, well, Cameron Simon, but it's Simon and Elkins, man. I'll just I will give Darren Elkins up. Not for no fucking USADA bullshit. USADA's a joke. Not wanting to even have USADA though is more of a joke, but Elkins is a real one, dude. I have nothing but respect for Darren Elkins. He is a tough ass motherfucker. He's way tougher than TJ Brown. He's got a lot of mileage on the tank. He's looking every day at 39. Not that I can fucking talk. Late 30s gods forever. Number 4 EVA forever. But I think he's pretty live, dude. I think he's a damn live dog. Plus 165. Come on now. What are we talking about? What are we really talking about here, boys? We're talking bets. That's what we're talking. We're talking bets. We're getting greasy. That's that's the majority of my slate. Or that's half of my slate. Can't really say the majority, but that is the fighter that I have the most on, Cameron Simon. Like I said, I talked about it a little bit earlier, kind of broke it down. Rodriguez is the better grappler. I think with him missing weight, that just tells me that he wants to grapple and he wants to make sure that he's the heavier guy. But I'll tell you what, on the feet, I don't care what y'all say. Cameron Simon is the better striker, period. If they stay on the feet, Christian Rodriguez is going to get knocked the fuck out. He ain't fought nobody. He ain't beat nobody. Howard Rosas Jr. ain't fought nobody or beat nobody. Jay Perrin? Tell me Jay Perrin's a good fighter and I'll laugh in your fucking... Tell me Jay Perrin's a good fighter so I can laugh in your fucking stupid face. Raul Rosas Jr. is a hype job. So is Christian Rodriguez by extension. Jonathan Pierce, he's another guy that's going to end up getting exposed again, as if losing to Joe Lozon isn't getting exposed. Okay. Good question, Aguado. Oh, hold on. Yeah, well, yeah, look, bet. Everyone, hold the phone. Stop what you're doing right now. I mentioned earlier, you had to be here earlier in the stream to know this, but I alluded to the fact that there was a possibility that I would be having a very special guest join me on this stream today. And boys, I will not be proven a liar today, because that said person, that said Braj, is here with me now. So without further ado, allow myself to introduce this special guest. This is a man that really needs no introduction. You see him, you know him. He's old Greg. No, I gotta take this down because unfortunately I cannot do the split screen with this overlay. Okay, let me take this down. All right, boys. Allow me to bring on my special guest today. I think this is the first time he's appearing. He's waiting very, very patiently backstage. I won't keep him waiting any longer. I believe this is the debut. If it's not, well, I'll just sound stupider than I already do. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only. Test. Can everybody hear me? Sorry, I forgot. I gotta make sure that my fucking blue mic isn't plugged in. All right, I'm fucking this intro up horribly. I'm sure he'll understand though. All right, man. Let me bring on the one, the only. Well,
yo, what up, TC?
What up, boy?
Can
you hear me?
A lot of people. Yeah, I can hear you. A lot of people are probably like, "Fuck, that hype job for him."
That's you damn
This
right.
is my first time. My damn
you heard
first
right
time on the damn Just My 2 Cents podcast, though.
Well, hell yeah, bud. Gotta be a first time for everything, man. How are you doing?
Not bad. How about you, buddy?
I'm even better now, man.
Driving all fucking morning, pretty much.
Yeah, driving all over creation.
Just northern Michigan for no reason.
Nice, dude. Damn, you
practically. How's the show been? Get a bunch of people in here.
Well, not as many as I'd like, but the people that have shown up for the most part, sans Zach Johnson. No, it's been even Zach. It's been a good time. I've been timing Zach out. He's been talking a lot of shit, and I just keep timing him out. So we're just doing ring around the rosy with that, and just bullshitting, watching these weigh-ins.
Yeah, I really don't know where I stand with Jack. Every other episode, it's like I'm cool with him, then I'm not cool with him, then he's cool with me, then he's like fuck PSR, then I'm like I really don't know what the fuck to do.
Oh, are you Zach? Oh, Zach.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean that's Zach for you. You know, you never really know what you're gonna get, but
yeah,
it is what it is, man. But dude, thank you very much for joining me. It's this is a long overdue debut, and yeah, I wish I could have the overlay up, but man, this is the dude right here, boys. The one that made the overlay. I haven't gotten a chance to thank you on stream, but dude, it's a sick overlay, and I think it adds a lot of production value to this channel. And man, just happy to have you on here with me. But dude, we talked about a lot of these fights yesterday. Fuck yeah, dude, that's the one. That's the fucking one. But how you feeling, dude? How you feeling about these fights? Have you got a chance to watch any of the weigh-ins yet? I know you said you just got home, so probably not.
I haven't watched anything. I was getting shitty reception most of the time too, so I couldn't even really like tune in to the TC show without her bitching.
It's all good, dude.
Why does it keep playing? Why does it keep stopping? You don't even know what you're listening for.
Oh, dude, yeah, that sounds pretty familiar, dude. Just wait till it's official. Wait till the old ball and chain is locked in, Bubba.
She's very much locked in now for 3 months now. We're definitely locked in with the baby coming in.
Oh, dude, I forgot, man. You already married. You already fucking married.
Yeah, less than 2 months.
Oh, yeah,
2 months of baby.
That's what it is. That's what I got confused. Yes, I forgot. You already married, so yeah. Well, yeah. That's so you're getting a taste of it.
Shout out married life, right?
How you no doubt, man. So yeah, shout out. I'll have to shout out Zach now. Zach knows what it's all about. Shout out married life. Married gods forever.
December 19th is the due date, Zach. Sorry.
Yeah. Congrats.
The boy's having a boy.
God, I'm tearing up right now just thinking about it. Oh God, I'm about to cry on stream, boys. Yep.
That thing's gonna be a hurting. Push a little baby.
Dude, do y'all know what? Do y'all know if it's a boy or a girl yet? I can't remember when that's available to know.
Yeah, your boy's having a boy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you just said that. Fucking idiot. Yeah. Sorry. Nice, dude. Yeah, you probably just said that. That's fucking awesome, man. Hell yeah, dude. He's gonna be fucking you up before he's a toddler. Like,
yeah, most people get the belt, the switch back in the day. I was too big, man. I think I was 5'7", 125 in 4th grade. So my dad's 5'8".
God.
So from like the age of probably 4th grade on, it wasn't belt, switches, or it was boxing gloves. So he got to take his licks out. Nice. He got to take his licks out while I got to fight back a little bit. So even if I fucked up,
that's awesome. That's awesome. So my I'm Southern. I think everybody knows that, and it's very. I don't know if it's just a Southern tradition, but like my for my mom and my dad, but my grandma, my dad's mom, she was the worst, dude. She was the sweetest one when she's like the sweetest old lady, just like loved me and my brother to death, spoiled us like crazy. But dude, when we were bad, oh my God, did she get ruthless. Now you know you ain't supposed to be doing that. Now you go outside and pick you a switch. And there's a fucking river birch outside in their backyard. And dude, it was like the longest walk down there. Just like,
yeah, you're taking your time, skipping rocks and shit, like kicking them with your feet and shit. Like, God damn, down fucked up again.
You better go pick another one. You know that's too small. You better get another one.
Let's test it out first.
Sorry, I think my audio's going out. Yeah, sorry, my audio's cutting out. Anyways, yeah, man. My grandma was old school. I had to go pick my own switch. If it was too small, I had to get another one, and then she would just tan my fucking hide, dude.
Yeah, I watched my mom's side grandma, my closest in age cousin, in the wintertime. We're coming up from pike fishing out on the lake, and my grandma told my cousin to do something. He just looked at her and told her no. 2 seconds later, that sandal came off her foot and just smacked him right across the face in front of all of us. Like, and that hurt him more. That hurt him more than the actual getting hit. Is like all of us seen it, and he just fucking started crying like a little bitch at like 12.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the embarrassment.
Yeah,
and dude, I've heard a comedian
one step him, dude. Like I swear, she just like one stepped at 75 years old, just one step, grabbed that shoe and just bat.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like nothing, man. They got the experience, dude, all that experience. But okay, well we got the stare downs coming up. So dude, this is the first guest that I've had for a weigh-in show. I'm fucking pumped about this, man. So yeah, the stare downs are coming up. I don't remember seeing Chirez weigh in, but this has been a really like dodgy stream for me. I blame Zach Johnson 100%, having to babysit his fucking ass in the chat. I missed, a couple weigh-ins, but got Chirez coming up right here. Let me get these fucking banners up. Got Big Show here on stream with me.
Which one are you watching live?
MMA Junkie.
All right.
MMA Junkie.
Yeah, I got you. I'm loading it up so I can watch them.
So yeah, I got Chirez here. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Jump the gun. That ain't fucking no stare downs. That's Chirez weighing in. God, dude, I am fucking on one today.
Was he? What are you?
I'm gonna blame my fucking.
Early?
Say what?
Did he miss weight early or something?
No. It was just Chirez weighing in. So it was just a normal like weigh-in. Yeah, it was Chirez. It looked like he made the weight. He looked fine. He looked pretty good.
Yeah, see, this is basically the thumbnail I was telling you about yesterday, what we're looking at right now.
Okay, yeah.
Just the fucking scale just sitting there, like.
So, dude, this is what I did. This is what I put up on my thumbnail for. I have an avatar for it, but this is what I used as my thumbnail for my the stream on YouTube. I don't know if you can see that.
I can see part of it. Can you load it into the overlay? Do you have it saved?
I don't know how to. I just have it saved as an audio avatar.
Oh, there you go.
But and it's like I used it for the thumbnail for the broadcast when I created it or whatever.
Okay.
I don't lace my. What are you talking about, Zach? I get my weed from a dispensary legally, and it's like professionally grown and cured to perfection. And I keep it all natural because I'm a fucking arrogant weed snob hippie. So what are you even talking about, bud? You fucking smoking late shit. You smoking some fucking wet sherm fucking. You're the fucking one wilding out. And you know what? Just for that, I am feeling saucy today. Just go back in timeout, Zach.
Oh no,
take your ass back in that corner. Dunce hat time, boy.
It was the first time he was nice to me, and he done it.
Zach has been.
Hate to see it.
I know you hate to see it. He been fucking. He's doing it on purpose. If that's what you want, Zach. Two can play this game. You want to play games? Play games in the corner.
He said they're 300.
Twiddle your fucking thumbs. Yep, twiddle your thumbs. Stick them up your little butt. I don't care, but just stay in the corner until I tell you.
Yeah, shout out to the singing on the show, though. It takes a lot of courage, man. You might not be on camera all the time, but you get up here and sing. Well, what were you even singing?
Oh, God, yeah.
Is that Cisco?
If that's what you did. I can't. It's some dumb shit, probably. Just some, yeah. Like, if you can even call that singing.
Oh, it was improvised. It
was
funny, dude. I got a good chuckle out of it.
Yeah, dude. I always wanted to be a front man. That's like my dream. Like, I was a drummer, but I wanted to be. If I had a voice, I would be a front man for sure because they get all the fucking.
So you're just back there wailing away, singing your little heart out. Nobody can hear you mentally.
drummers and bass players are a dime a dozen. Oh, you're having trouble finding a drummer or bass player? Oh, so you're just lying. You're just lying because there's a million drummers or bass players just ready to be yanked into a band. The tough thing to find is a good guitar player and a good singer. That's the tough part to find when
you got to find the ones that are good before Guitar Hero came out too.
Exactly, dude. No, boys, I actually know how to play the song on guitar. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Can you play it on Guitar Hero?
Yeah, can you play it on Guitar Hero? Expert mode.
So let's dance.
So much room to do activities.
Dude, don't get me start singing Steve Perry now. Don't make me do Steve Perry karaoke. Yeah, do you really want me to butcher a true angel's voice? Steve Perry really does have the voice of an angel. That is not hyperbole. Like if you want me to butcher that man's angelic voice, I mean, don't tempt me now.
That was always one of my dad's favorite bands.
Oh, that's a Rush. Journey or Rush?
Rush, yeah.
I love Rush. Even as played out as some of the big ones are, they are just an incredibly talented band. Musically, like the technical musicianship, you can say whatever you want about Geddy Lee's voice, but the technical musicianship is well known and like pretty much beyond reproach.
Yeah, this show has completely went off the rails from a UFC show, huh?
Oh yeah, because we're just sitting here waiting, and this is what happens, man. Like you just get two stoners.
Like y'all got a waiting partner. Y'all got a waiting partner this time, so let's go. I'm good at waiting.
Dude, exactly. This is I think this is a good idea.
Yeah, just bring somebody on for the wait. See how they're doing.
Yeah, dude.
Check out the real world.
Yeah, man. Just have a casual toke, shoot the shit.
Oh, I'm smoking.
What are you smoking on today?
What is it? Hold on.
Oh my God.
It's called
Can I ask you a question?
OG, which I'm not a fan of really, but
Lippy OG, nice.
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question? Dude, yes. I don't know if you've noticed this. or not. But
what am I supposed to do with my hands?
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but do big lighters, do they fucking suck now? Do they not last nearly as long as they used to?
I think they're half filling them because they know people pay up for it.
Oh my God.
I think they're half filling them.
It's something.
Yeah, well, let's get a short going right now, TC. Big lighters.
I need. How do you make a poll? Can you make a poll?
Pause. I got one little magic trick.
I mean, I can. Yeah.
You gotta go onto your YouTube.
Oh no! I'm already out. I already want to throw up. It's just too much work. I'm too lazy.
Just right the YouTube stream, like what you're watching.
Oh, okay.
YouTube. Down by the bottom where it's got like the reactions and the subscriptions and all that, it'll be a little like ad poll.
Is it on the StreamYard or the YouTube? You said
YouTube.
Do I have to go into it like I'm like entering my I'm pulling up
just
YouTube
the actual main screen that you would watch yourself if you were doing a video.
Okay. Hold up. Okay, let me see.
If you're the owner of the channel.
Y'all know how terrible I am at multitasking. Let me
We'll get him there. He'll be having polls every fucking week now. And you won't even have to ask a guy.
Don't fucking dude, you created a monster. All right. So I just went to my channel's page. Do I go into my stream?
Yep, go into your stream.
Okay.
And then you know where like the emojis are down by the chat? It'll say
it
add
says
reaction.
chat and then there's an emoji thing. Yes.
There's no add a poll there.
At the bottom, hold on. I only see, okay, I see the live chat thing. Do you go into the live chat?
Yeah. Are you on your phone or the
Okay, I'm
computer?
in the live chat now. I see. Oh, do I have to do it on my computer?
Probably. That's the only way I know how to do it. I'm giving you the instructions for that. So.
Okay, sorry.
Noah's got it beat.
Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna add. I finished 2 lighters in my life. I always lose them and just get a new one. Typical. Dude, yeah. Now that my wife is so OCD about lighters and so possessive of them, she will not let me use her lighter at all. And if I lose mine, she will give me the hardest time about borrowing her lighter. Well, so like I've gotten to the point where like I can't lose my lighter now.
You're a bong ripper too, so you use an excessive use of a lighter too. So
eat. And dude, that's why I always flip out when I lose my lighter because I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna have to fucking hear it. She's gonna give me so much shit.
Yeah, it's not like you're a joint smoker where you can roll one up and light it up on the oven. Like you can't be putting a bong up to the fucking stove trying to light it.
Yeah, exactly. I can't be fucking burn my fucking face off trying to light the binger.
Funny shit.
All right. Well, anyways, but yeah, I will definitely figure that out at some point. I can't. When I put more than one thing up, it just like it taxes the Wi-Fi too much and the audio is really shitty. So I'll do that. I'll definitely figure that out.
So if you ever have to, a hint, if you ever have to have both of them up, like if you ever have to have the YouTube up congruent with your StreamYard thing, just lower the pixels all the way down to like fucking like 180 pixels, and it'll help out a lot with the internet. Okay. Where you can still see it, the chat's fine and shit, but the actual video quality of the whatever video you're watching will go down, which will help with connectivity.
Okay. Giannis. Who weighed in after Giannis? Oh yeah, that fucking. What do you think, dude? So I guess the biggest news of the weigh-ins is fucking C-Ride fucking missing weight by 4 pounds. Motherfucker weighed what was it, 140?
That's a chunk, bro.
I'm saying, dude, and there ain't no
too, I think.
Dude, like to me, there ain't this one. It's one of two things. He either got injured and couldn't cut the weight, or it's a purposeful weight miss, and he just wants to be bigger for when he grapples and just lay on him. That's what it seems like to me. But either way, there ain't no fucking way that he just woke up today and was like, I'm just happened to be 5 pounds over. It's like they knew that ahead of time, and they should have already like talked to Simon's camp and been like, yo, we're not going to make it. Do y'all still want this fight? That just seems like it would be the professional thing to do, but that might be a little bit too much to ask. I don't know. It's just, this is fucked up.
Right.
But yeah, Rodriguez and then Chairez, and I'm pretty sure Chairez made weight, and he looked pretty good as well. Sorry, I'm just making these banners here. But yeah, man, that dude, that episode kicked ass yesterday. I really enjoyed that.
It was a very fun episode, and it was never rushed, so that's always a good thing too.
Yep.
I guess doing it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon frees up a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a little like, I don't know what Mills' schedule is like, but I can imagine it's probably,
And that's
not
what
nearly as early.
It makes it most difficult because I'm an early person. Like I'm a 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning kind of person on the Eastern Shore. So by 1 o'clock, that's kind of like my work day is already coming close to an end almost.
Right, and like when you're getting up, he's like dead asleep, just dead to the world.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Or anybody else on yeah.
It makes it quite difficult to work with a lot of people because the one good thing is I feel like me being up and early as often as I am, like it's a whole different group of people that watch content that I make, like on Twitter and Instagram. Like I load it up earlier, so I get a whole I don't get the 9 in the morning crowd. I get the 6:30 in the morning crowd, so it's a little different.
Right.
Ramirez says he's taking notes. Don't tread on me.
Yeah. What up, Alex? What up, homie? The general in the chat. Shout out to the Dome, man. Shout out to everyone's come through today. My homie, the leader of the Dome, Alex Ramirez, the general. Let's see. All right. So those are your official weigh-ins.
Official?
Yep. Official thus far. Bona fide. They have taken the scale down. The stare downs are imminent, boys. I think it's time to pack another bowl. Dude, I don't think I've showed you yet. If you got a couple minutes, when we wrap this thing up, which should be pretty soon, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This bubbler that I have, it's this. It's shaped like a 1920s mobster car.
That's what's up.
And dude, and the mouthpiece comes out of the side like a fucking gangster popping out with a Tommy gun.
That's what's up.
I called it Cagney. See,
yeah, damn. Shit got me by the boo boo.
Yeah, I'm smoking this shit called funnel cake. I've never had it before. It's good though.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of buying anything that says OG anymore. I don't know why I ended up getting it.
Nice, man. I'm actually a sucker for anything that has OG. Like OG Kush is one of my favorite, probably my favorite strain.
I've smoked so much of it, TC. Like that's pretty much like when dispensaries open. That's literally all these dispensaries had is that Northern Lights, White Widow, like all the fucking 70s weed strains, because the growers in the area have been growing it since that long.
I hear you, brother. I definitely. What's crazy though is like sometimes they'll be like original OG Kush, but it'll be like 55 for an eighth, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. That's like market prices from 15 years ago. Like I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that was the man. This is some fucking hydro shit,
dude. If I have to pay more than 35 for an eighth, I don't even like paying 35, but if I have to pay more than that, I'm not happy about it. And it's only like that's only like if
because I'm never the reason is because you're never going to be happy with it when you're smoking it. You're like, I can't believe I paid this much for this,
like, dude. Because if like anyone that's really young, you're just not you can't appreciate what it was like when it was the Wild Wild West, and you had to just fucking like you had to know someone, you had to be in the game, you had to have some kind of powers, like to be able to like not get your head busted. And sometimes even then you got your head busted. But like the market price, where I grew up and started smoking weed was 50, 60 an eighth. If you wanted cheaper, you had to either know or be the fucking weed man, period. So like having done that, played that game, and then having like dabbled in the game myself a little bit, I'm just not going to pay 50 an eighth for weed ever. If I can help it, ever. Not no more.
Yeah, like Especially if they're just gonna cut, bunch it up and throw it in some like fucking plastic bag with some shit on it, just trying to hype the shit up. Like, put that shit in a Ziploc. Like, we know what that shit looks like.
Man, not when I can get, dude. Like I'm smoking this funnel cake and it was less than $30. What did I get yesterday? Bay glue for less than $25. Like what? That's like it's like a Gorilla Glue super hybrid. Like right. I'm good. Like I'm not paying 50 for nothing.
Yeah,
a quarter.
A lot of times
I'll pay 50 a quarter.
A lot of times I'll buy one because they have like an ounce of shake for like fucking $30. I'll buy that and then an ounce of the other stuff just to kind of like, nice. Thicken up the fucking the good stuff. Not, just make it a little thicker.
Fuck
make
yeah.
Feel like you're smoking something, instead of fucking rolling up these little tiny ones because you paid top dollar for some fucking shit with a runt on the end of it.
Right, exactly, dude. With a little fucking with a cute name and a fucking and some over packaging.
Yeah, fuck that.
All right, well, we actually are at the stare downs now. They're actually all geared up. I see Emily Ducote right now, so we're just about to get this thing kicked off, man. So yeah, I just have I have my little banners. So as the fighters get up there, I'll tell you how I think they're sizing up, and yeah, if you just want to talk about the fights as the matchups or whatever,
I'll kind of just play off. I'll kind of just play off you. We'll go WWE style here for the.
So yeah, got Ducote versus Yoder is up first. I got Emily here. So all right, Emily's coming up first, and Yoder behind her. All right, so Ashley Yoder is taller. Emily a little bit thicker. Noah's fatter ass theory would have Emily Ducote winning this.
Emily is not an ED.
Say what?
You there?
I think I lost you for a second.
You got old Yoders on the screen?
No, not anymore. This is Gutierrez and Alatang now. Chris is a little bit taller. Alatang definitely thicker. But yeah, we go in Gutierrez with that one.
She's out here in that fucking
Dixon
soccer.
And we got Dixon versus Alex Siva. I like Dixon here. Alex Siva is a little bit taller. They're about the same size.
She look like Chase Hooper. This is the first time I wasn't excited to see puppies.
That's hilarious.
T-Rex.
T-Rex. All right. So we got McKinney Marat. McKinney is a lot bigger than this dude. He's gonna chin check this dude in the first round.
You look like he's hungry.
Yep. He's gonna go for it. McKinney's gonna put him out of his misery. I mean, if he loses to this dude, man, how the mighty have fallen. Man, Lisboa. Shout out to Mills, dude. Lisboa is towering over Oliveira.
Yeah, she a fucking big ass woman, bro.
Thought that was fucking Holly Holm for a second or something. Jesus.
That good old TJ Brown.
Yeah, downtown TJ Brown. Hell yeah, bud. Hell fuck yeah. Nah.
Why is he limping? Why is dude limping?
TJ?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh
my god.
That can't be a gangster lane, bro.
That ain't no pimp in the limp. That's a damn limp. Ain't no pimp in that. That's a limp. War Cameron Simon. Simon's bigger than this dude. He's taller, and he's gonna knock him the fuck out. Let's fucking go. Yeah. C-Rod's a fraud. So is Rosas Jr. So is fucking
I
Jonathan
low
Pierce.
key,
The dude that got
I
finished.
low key, I think I'm looking forward to this fight like second most on the card.
The
Pereira.
Petrosky Pereira.
Yeah.
Dude, see, Petrosky ain't no fucking whatever the fuck he says he is. Pereira's taller than him. They're the same size pretty much.
They call him
Pereira's a big ass dude, man. Pereira's a big motherfucker. Let's go. All right, your boy Yanez and Martinez.
They're like the same fucking people. I told you, it's like they just became the same people to me. Like that.
It is, dude. It's a mirror match. They're literally, they're like the exact same height. Both like fucking Mexican American dudes. Like, it's hilarious.
She's a sexy boy. Sexy boy.
He's not your boy toy. Not your boy toy. Sorry, so we got Maya and Viviane Araújo. What are you gonna do there, Lobby? Little conundrum for you there, Lobby. Who are you gonna pick in that one?
His Brazilian boner is going crazy in that one.
I know, dude. Who's it gonna be? You gotta fucking bury the dagger in someone. All right, we got a main event, boys. What do you think, Show?
God damn, he is sucked out, bro. Barbosa looks so.
I'm telling you, dude. He looks crazy.
He looks crackheadish.
Yeep. Looks terminal. Yeep. No disrespect.
No disrespect. With all due respect, you look like you're gonna die.
With all due respect, he looks terminalist with Chris Pratt.
That's a good fucking series. I like that series.
I heard that. I heard it was underrated.
Yeah, I don't know even about that. I just think it was just good.
I know it's kind of shitty, but I still liked it.
Yeah. Like it was a good, good idea. At least it was new.
Right.
Like the thought process behind the show is new.
I appreciate the honesty. That's funny. Well, shit, dude. Well, are you fucking kidding me? Shout out to my dude, Aaron the dog. What up, boy?
He said, what up, boy?
Aaron, I know. Well, I would invite Aaron on, but I know he's like fuck UFC for right now. But shout out to my dude, man.
It doesn't look like he's staying away from no UFC. Keep breaking news.
I know.
UFC
what
stream.
Up with that, dude? What the hell is even that? What is this fucking fight card?
Yeah.
Robbed.
This UFC is horse shit.
I know.
I said it 3 times. I don't want the salmon.
I wasn't fired. I was laid off, but you wouldn't know the difference.
Everything cracks me up in that whole movie, bro. And did you hear they were talking about doing that with the Live Golf Tour, bringing back the old Ricky Bobby scheme?
Oh my god, them doing their whole little like bit.
Yeah, just it'll be like a mix of Happy Gilmore and like all the chirps, because golfing is like the chirpiest fucking sport. You literally try to hit a little ass ball 500 yards most of the time into a little ass cup, so you're gonna get people fucking up,
dude. I've been to a pro golfing tournament before. One time. Shout out to my uncle. I don't want to say his name. I don't want to dox anybody, but shout out to my uncle. In New Orleans, he took me to a tournament. It was I can't remember which big one, but it was a qualifier for one of the big ones, like maybe the US Open, like a US Open qualifier, and it was or an eliminator or something.
Some Happy Gilmore shit.
Hell yeah. So English Turn is a really nice golf course down in New Orleans. And the big star of the tournament there was Lee Westwood. So I got to see Lee Westwood. He's an English golfer.
Yeah, I know who he is.
But it was an experience, man. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm not like I played golf a few times. I had a buddy in Little Rock that was a big golfer, and he would like drag me along with him when we were like teenagers and shit. But as I've gotten older, like I don't even have a set of clubs anymore, so I don't. But I get the appeal of it for sure. Like I like playing golf every now and then. I just haven't in years.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I do a lot of golf betting myself. Actually, last Pubapalooza that we went down to San Antonio, me and a couple of the guys at Pub Sports Radio went to the Valero Open, which is one of the PGA Tour stops. That shit was kind of fun. Got to meet Dustin Johnson, shook hands with Max Homa, which is kind of cool.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
Almost got Ford.
Nice. Dude, one of these days I'm gonna unite. I'm gonna bring these two worlds together, and I'm gonna have you and Aaron on at the both same time. I've had Aaron on the stream now, and now I got you on the stream. So one of these days I'm gonna bring these worlds together. We're gonna do but I don't want to. I'm not gonna try and force Aaron back into the UFC, and because I know he won't do it anyway. I'll just be pushing him away, and he'll just be like, nah, actually, fuck you. Actually, fuck you. We're not doing the movie stream anymore. I'm done. No, I'm just playing. But man, shout out to my dude Aaron. I've got Big Show on the stream. I mean, I'm just happier than a pig in shit, boys. I got my fucking weed. I got my fucking. Well, I'm almost done with my cold brew, but it is what it is. So you want to know what my shit's laced with, Zach? My fucking weed is laced with this cold brew. You like that? So, Big Show, my dude. Oh shit, did we lose him? Did we lose him? Fuck! Fuck! We lost Show. God damn it! Where's Zach? I'm gonna time him out. I'm just mad, and I gotta take my anger out on somebody. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's back. Hold up.
Yeah.
There he is. Oh my God, I was about to throw up. Oh Christ.
Yeah, you tried to combine two worlds, and maybe it's just not strong enough too soon.
Oh God, I know it's a bad. Oh God, don't tell me it's a bad omen. I'm gonna throw up now for real. Ah, Christ, boys. I'm gonna puke.
Hey, with all our powers combined, beep.
Oh no, and you're done. And no, you're not. But yeah, man. Dude, so let's if you have a few minutes, I don't know what kind of what your schedule is like, and I definitely, if you need to go or anything, just let me know, and I'll shut up and give you the floor. But if you got a few minutes, I still am gonna unveil my betting slate. So do you even bet? Do you even like to talk bets, bro?
I'll talk some bets. I'll just chirp yours, but especially if you got some fucking main events parlayed.
All right, so yeah, let's talk bets. This is the only one I've announced thus far, but I like Simon, man. He's the biggest bet that I have. I'm only betting a unit on this whole card, but I like Simon plus 120.
I definitely don't mind taking a stand here. You're taking the dog in a pick and fight, I think so.
For sure. And I'm Mr. like don't make picks or bets based off the weigh-ins, but the other dude missed by 4 pounds. Cameron Simon. And think about it like this. Cameron Simon is only 22. He's already got 3 UFC fights.
Right. And he made weight.
And he fucking made weight. And he looked pretty healthy. And he's the better striker. And he's taller.
The better human.
And he's not a bad grappler. Yeah, give me the dog for sure. So this is what is this? God damn it, where is it? My for the podcast parlay. The podcast parlay, I don't know if y'all saw it. Make sure y'all check it out. MMA Locker Room Talk podcast, wherever you can listen to those janks. The podcast officially was Gutierrez, and Pereira. And I think it gets you like just about even money.
Yep, well, -103, -104, or something like that, depending on which book.
Yep. You heard the man. So that is the official parlay for the podcast that we gave out yesterday. But what I did, this is my little version of it. This is the spirit of the pub parlay that I did this week. And I added Yusuf. I told him the chat a little earlier that I got my my plant my flag template ready, and I'm going to put that out like whenever we wrap this up. I'm going to get that'll be the next thing I do. So be on the lookout for that. But this is what I added. I feel pretty good about Yusuf knocking Edson out. So I added this to it, and it gave me plus money. So this is like my second favorite bet.
So it's just Yusuf money line, right?
Yep, just took Yusuf. Because he's not a ridiculous favorite. Like, Edson's a good fighter, and like it's a pretty decent test for Sadiq, but a winnable fight nonetheless. So, yeah, it just seemed very reasonable to just stick him in there.
Yeah, very. I mean, obviously, it's going to be very similar because we got the pub parlay in there. I have Gutierrez, Pereira, and Yanez for plus 263.
Nice, dude. Well, let me make a banner for that. What do you want to call it? Do you have a name for it, or just want me to throw it up there? You just tell me. So that is Gutierrez, Michelle, and Yanez. And what'd you say it was? What'd you say the odds were for that? Did I lose show again? God damn this Wi-Fi, boys. Damn it to hell. Damn it straight to Hades. Show, if you're there, I can't hear you. God damn it, boys. Done lost him again. God damn it, Zach, if you were here, I'd time the living shit out of you. All right. Damn, I was just making that banner too. I think he said it was plus 260 something. Fuck. It's probably my fucking internet, dude. No worries. Take your time. It is a good movie. It is. My favorite Safdie Brothers joint is Good Time. Good Time is my shit. Me and Jack have talked about Good Time. I think that's a fucking awesome movie. And a great Robert Pattinson performance. But yeah. I like Uncut Gems, though. Uncut Gems, though, for me, the only reason they're both like anxiety inducing, but like I relate to Good Time a little bit more. Like I wasn't a fucking bank robber, but I was like a mischievous teenager. I've had my little like skirmishes here. Like I've definitely run from the cops before. So like I can relate to Good Time just like a little bit more. But I also acknowledge what a great film Uncut Gems is. And like if you can take that kind of movie, it's intense and it's good and entertaining. Adam Sandler, great performance. But yeah, they're both really good. The Safdie brothers make good movies. Benny Safdie and his brother, whatever. I can't remember what his brother's name is. God, it went out. Well, I'll be Zach, I dare you to fucking show your face. Dude, I fucking dare you to fucking say something to my chat, Zach Johnson. I triple dog dare you. Give me 1 second. The big lighters. I asked him. He says he thinks of filling them halfway. So we're not the only ones. Nope, it's not just our imaginations. When Scriptos last longer, there's a problem. Exactly, dude. When Scriptos, which no hate to Scriptos, shout out to Scriptos, but when they lasting longer than the Bic, something ain't stirring the Kool-Aid Ace. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Noah Allen. That is why you're a moderator. Because they need to. They fucking need to. How many more stunts? And I know he is not the one that missed weight, but how many more stunts does this motherfucker have to pull? Lacerda is not the one. I am trying to rank the fighters that I'm rooting for the most. Obviously, the fighters that I'm betting on, but just as a fan, I'm rooting for obviously Demolidor. He's one of my favorite active fighters. Not like top 5 or anything, but I'd put him in my top 20 favorite active fighters. Obviously, Demolidor. I'm rooting for Cameron Simon to just bury fucking Christian Rodriguez and just shut all these C-Rod cocksmokers up. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, hold on. Show's back. Hold up.
Yo,
it's the return of the gangsta. There's no excuse, and this will be the last time that I was playing. What up, man?
I don't blame you. Fire.
No, I'm fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. But man, welcome back. Yeah, just sitting here smoking. And we were talking gambling. Okay. Oh yeah. What were the odds for your parlay?
Plus 263.
Plus 263, and that was Gutierrez,
Kiera, Yanez,
Demolidor, Yanez. The man said plus 263. And is there anything you would like to name this parlay, or just?
Yeah, I gotta win something a couple times.
Throw it up there. You tell me.
Before I give things a name, it's got to win a couple times.
Okay, I certainly understand that, brother.
Until then, it can just.
Well, there you go.
The okayest dick parlay.
that old mid dick.
It's
okay.
To get you through, dick.
Yeah, that any port in a storm, dick. So yeah, that's what Show likes. That's his version of the pub podcast parlay, which is Gutierrez and Pereira. That is the backbone, the skeleton, the framework, if you will, the foundation. And then I'm adding Yusuf. He's adding Yanez. So yeah, I like that as a base. Honestly, though, now that I've made it, I'd be lying to you if I said that I wasn't worried about Michelle getting grapple fucked a little bit. But I like that it's short notice for Petrosky. And considering how bad he struggled against Gerald on the feet, I know that Michelle's more dangerous than Mearshart. And Michelle looks fit and ready to fucking rock. So I'm a little in the back of my mind, like, God, please just knock him out.
The one thing you can say, TC, is he might be better at striking and all that than GM3, but you can make mistakes fighting Pereira. and he's not going to capitalize on all of them. It takes one mistake when you're fighting a guy like GM3 to become the shittier fighter in that situation. Like Pereira can do a lot of spectacular shit. He used to be able to do it. The last couple fights, he's been kind of fucking timid. So now we need him to come back out and be by halfway through round 1, he's got to be winning the fight. He can't lose the first round.
Here's what I like. Here's why I feel comfortable with parlaying Pereira and why I think he's going to win.
He looks yoked.
He is yoked, and he does have good takedown defense, and he is a good fighter, and he's younger than Petroski, I think, or they're the same age.
You would think it'd be the other way around, though, wouldn't you?
You would think, yeah. And I'm not going to get into like Brazilian birth records. That's kind of like Cuban birth records, but I'm just saying. IJSing. I'm just IJSing. Yeah, I think he's overall a little bit better of a fighter. Seeing how one-dimensional Petroski is, he's going to have to grapple, so he's going to become one-dimensional. So I could see a Michel Pereira flying knee Shadow Realm knockout. I could also see just a knockout period. Like Pereira's a good counter striker. He fights well off the back foot, and he pull counters really well. He'll pull people into his counter punches. And he's quick and a powerful striker. And, dude, at 185, he could be fucking laying some lumber, man. So I do like that, and that's why I'm comfortable parlaying him.
Same. If you remember me in the podcast yesterday, I was, I didn't want much to do with the two fights we ended up parlaying, but I wasn't going to be hard to talk into on the two guys that we picked out of the two fights. It's hard to root against the rookie no matter what. For me, no matter what, it's always not hard to root for. It's just hard to take a loss if that fucking guy on his only chance, his biggest chance, his biggest opportunity in the world comes in there and does something,
Right. So, yeah, and I like Giannis too. I was talking about this earlier. So, and I know we talked about this yesterday, but you want to give the people like your take on Yanez and why you like him this week?
Yeah, it's just a betting favorite of mine, like a guy that I enjoy betting on, like a guy that I feel most comfortable in. Most times I end up betting him because I know what I'm getting out of him. The last fight I got to watch, well, not his last fight, but second to last fight I got to watch when we were in San Antonio. He's definitely a fucking crowd favorite, that's for sure, especially in Texas. So he's easy to get behind. He's easy to like. Just my kind of fighter, dude. And he's in the matchup itself, fighting one of the guys that I originally started to like betting UFC on. Like after I got out of DraftKings, because I bet a lot of DraftKings before I actually started sports betting. So like Jonathan Martinez always made the lineups, and then I got into sports betting and started betting him, and then he started not doing so great. And then Giannis came around, and it was like when we watched in the weigh-ins, they're like a dead matchup for each other.
Right. Yeah, I feel even more comfortable with my Yanez pick after seeing that, because like I thought for some reason that Martinez was going to be bigger and like I think he has a reach advantage still, but like I thought Martinez was going to look bigger, and like you said, mirror match.
You.
So I have one more bet for this week, and it is a parlay, but I don't think it's like crazy unreasonable. It's a long shot, which is why I like the odds, but I didn't bet much on it. But this is the only other play I have, and I like Elkins. I'm already betting Cameron Simon, and I think Yusuf's going to knock out Barbosa. So without thinking too hard about it, that was just a greasy little three-piece that I threw together, and it was my last little bit to make it a full unit wagered on this card. So that's my last little greasy play, little long shot. But yeah, I think Elkins is live. Cameron Simon he's gonna fuck C-Rod up, and I think Yusuf chins him. So
yeah, I mean, I like all three of the fighters, so can't be mad. And I do tend to maybe 5 rounds is too long for fucking Barbosa to survive.
I think so. I've never liked Barbosa's cardio. It's not like he death gasses, but like his activity slows, and that is going to be one of his advantages.
Imagine if he's winning in the 4th round, though. You know, like if he ain't finishing him, or if he's dog tired and can't finish him now.
What up, Playboy? What's up, Bro Picks? Shout out to my dude. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. YouTube MMA community stalwart, having a killer 2023. What up, boy? Dude, if you put out a video, I'm sorry, I haven't watched it. I need to go back and check it out. But yeah. Bro Picks puts out videos every week, but who do you like this week? I'm sure you put your bets out on Twitter and shit, but who you like this week, Bro Picks? But yeah, man. Yeah, that's, it's a long shot. Like Yusuf might win by decision. Fucking Elkins might get fucked. Like I could see Elkins either getting stopped maybe, or like losing a decision based on like bleeding and facial damage. No pun intended, but yeah, I could see that. But that's why I didn't bet very much on it. And I'm not betting very much on this card. It's not an awesome card like in general, and I'm just not going to get too involved in it monetarily.
I'm right there with you.
All right, so man, a dissenting voice. I can see Petrosky potentially snaking a grapple fest, crotch sniffing extravaganza. So I acknowledge that that's possible, and so I think that's not the worst live dog. And yeah, I do worry a little bit about maybe Martinez getting some of the grappling going, but
yeah,
so I don't think either of those are bad.
Giannis is definitely his type of fight too. Both of these guys want this fight.
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, these are both dudes. They're like Mexican heritage, but like, American born. And I think that I think there might be one. I don't want to speak for him, but there might
be only room for one of you in this.
Exactly. Need a little bit of pride involved. Like, I'm the real fucking cholo or whatever. But no, I don't think either of them are cholo. No, I don't think they're both like, they're not cholos. They're not like gangster dudes. But yeah, I think
they're far from it.
I like it. I like that fight.
Yeah, I like it too. It's probably my fight of the one I'm looking most forward to, and I'll probably end up having the least amount of money besides the parlay.
Yeah, hell yeah. I do too, homeboy.
Said your boy.
Bro Picks, you lucky we so tight. Fucking disrespecting Aaron the dog like that. You lucky you my homeboy. You get killed with somebody else. No, but I like Michelle. I like Michelle this week. He's the way better striker. Your boy Petrosky better not get tired. I'll say that. He's the better grappler, but he better not get tired. Better not shoot no sloppy takedown neither. Gonna catch a flying knee. Be astral projecting that motherfucker. But now, best of luck to you, Bro Picks. Shout out to Bro Picks. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Just saying blasphemous things about my homie Aaron the dog. I don't like that, but I can't control another man's thoughts and feelings. But nah, man.
He said both guys gas.
I hate when my homies beefing with each other. I hate it. I hate it, show. Nah, man.
You can't control the public.
It's a good fight.
But you gotta let them. You gotta let them go.
Exactly. I can't just. I'll censor Zach Johnson all I want to, but you know, you got to let him fight it out sometimes. God damn it, you just got to let him fight it out.
Knock if you buck, boy, right?
Yep. Sometimes, and it's just horrible. You don't even want to watch it. You just want to or watch it through your fingers. You know, it's the worst, man. But shit, that's all I got for betting. Is just this greasy. It's all underdog lines. Yusuf by KO, I think, was like plus 200. But that's a greasy little long shot. This is my version of the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast parlay, which is Gutierrez and Pereira at basically even money, and then I added Yusuf. That's my plant my flag fighter, and be on the lookout. I'm going to put out a post about that when I get done with this stream. Put a little thing together, and then I like Simon. I like Simon. That's my most confident one. So that's all I got, man. What else do you like this week as far as like bets or anything for this card?
I'm staying off a lot of the prelim action, probably even past the McKinney fight. I might do a over in the McKinney fight. Not doing anything in the Lisboa fight. Probably going to be on the Elkin side just because I hate TJ Brown. Probably be on the Cameron side with you.
Let's go.
Charez should win. I'll probably do KO sub this time. Pereira obviously is in the parlay. Giannis is in the parlay. I'll probably look to take an over in that one as well. If I'm winning by the end of the night, I'll probably take some kind of over. And I'm not betting the co-main, like I said on the podcast. I'm a big advocate of not betting main events, but I might swap that for the co-main event this week and try to get some money on the main event. I think Sadiq wins inside the distance.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love it. I love it, man. And I don't blame you on that co-main. That is so greasy, dude. I'm picking Maya, but I was saying earlier, I think she might get robbed, dude. Because Viviana, I think, will have the bigger moments. I think it's going to be volume versus like power, and they're just. I don't think either one is like head and shoulders above the other, and so I just don't want to touch it with nothing. I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't touch it with Zach's little shriveled beef jerky dick, dude. I wouldn't touch that shit, man. Yeah, dude. I think that's about all I got as far as this card. It's not awesome, but we got UFC fights, and I got a couple little plays on it. But man, this was a lot of fun, and we're gonna have to do this again, man. I'm gonna have to bring you back on if you want. I'm just gonna, for you and maybe like one or two other people, I might make it just send the links every week if you want to come in, just kind of open invite. I'm kind of getting back into the swing of bringing people on, so it's not something that I'm like, it doesn't stress me out, the thought of it really. Dude, if there's anything you want to shout out, anything you want to plug, the floor is yours. So fire away.
Nothing new to what I hear you shout out all the time on here, especially the podcast that we do work together on. The MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. I appreciate TC for always hopping on that. I do an NFL podcast too. It's called the NFL Bet Greatness Podcast. Any platform you listen to the other MMA podcasts, just search on Bet Greatness and you can find it. Appreciate you for having me on again, TC, and I'll be accepting some of them invites as I can, obviously. It was fun.
Sick, dude. Thank you. So it's called Bet Greatness.
Yeah, NFL Bet Greatness Podcast.
Check out the NFL Bet Greatness Podcast. Exclamation.
Every week I have a new guest. They always bring a future for the future board, which I got to go finish up right now after I'm done with you.
Nice. Well, fuck, I was trying to make a banner for that. I will. Okay, let me make one right now. Well, dude, thank you, man. I really appreciate you coming on, and like I said, we'll have to do it again sometime. That's about it for me, boys.
best of luck to you. I will put up the banners and shit. I'm not gonna bother with the play out and shit, like the outro and shit. I'll just if you got just a second, I'll show you this binger backstage, this pipe that I have.
Yeah, I got you. I'll stick
around. Cool. Well, man, thank you to everyone that came through. Shout out to the Dome. Shout out to my dude Aaron the dog. You can catch me back on this channel every Wednesday talking about movies, counting down our top 100 favorite movies with my friend and co-host Aaron. And then I'll be back Monday to recap this awesome fight card. And then, you can find me every Thursday on the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. Listen to that wherever you can listen to podcasts. And then tomorrow night, I'll be in the pub stream. Everyone sign up for the contest. It's free and easy, but your picks got to be good to win. So yeah, dude, Show, thanks again, man. For Big Show and myself, thank you. Just my 2 cents. Catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.